turn the page from the draft, which is just, it's the salad, it's the appetizer. But now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. We're getting to free agency. That's where it all starts for the Dallas Mavericks. Number one guy is Kemba Walker. Of course, he is eligible for that Supermax contract with Charlotte, which he said he'd take less than, but I don't believe it, to stay in Charlotte. And then Dallas is reportedly the biggest threat to sign him away this summer. Believe that. And really, Walker next to Luka Doncic is just another playmaker. You know that Rick Carlisle loves to play two playmakers in the same lineup, and that's what Kemba Walker plus Luka give you. 25.6 points per game to go along with 5.9 assists and 4.4 rebounds this past season after he was named to an All-Star team. And the Hornets missed the playoffs yet again because Charlotte just can't put anything around Kemba Walker. He's been their franchise guy now for 8 years. They've made the playoffs just twice with him at the helm of everything. And in large part because Charlotte's got some of the worst contracts on their books that you've probably ever seen. Nicholas Batum, 9.3 point per game scorer last season, is getting paid $25 million. Bismack Biyombo put up 4.4 points per game. They'll probably look to try to waive him or trade him if somebody wants to take on that contract for $17 million per year. Marvin Williams picked up his option, $15 million per year. He's fine, I guess. Cody Zeller, whatever, 10.1 points per game. He's also making $14 million. And then Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is a pick that just never panned out and is getting paid $13 million a year from Charlotte, which really hampers any chance Charlotte would have to put talent around Kemba Walker. So if he decides he wants to go to Dallas, all of a sudden he's already got talent around him. Probably more talent here than he ever did in Charlotte. Kemba Walker at point guard next to Luka Doncic, a perennial all-star. Wouldn't be surprised to see him make an all-star team next season. Dorian Finney-Smith, he is a restricted free agent, but don't be surprised if he's back in a Maverick uniform next year. Kristaps Porzingis, that's automatically the most talented guy Walker's ever played with at 20.4 points per game if he comes back healthy. And then Dwight Powell, who did choose to pick up his option, might get an extension from Dallas, 10.6 points per game, your rim rolling center that Kemba Walker can throw some lobs up to. So you look at the four teams because it's not just Dallas and it's not just Charlotte that are interested in Kemba Walker. If you got a guy that scores 26 points per game, people are going to be calling you and your agent. So the Los Angeles Lakers, that's another team. They're in desperate need of a point guard. Why not chase after Kemba Walker? They're definitely going to try it. The New York Knicks, I've got them as a distant fourth here, kind of separated from the pack, but if they swing and miss on guys like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler even, maybe Kemba Walker does make some sense in New York for a max contract. So you see what Kemba has on the floor with him right now, and if he decides to go back to Charlotte, and it ain't pretty. Kemba's 25.6 points per game, leads the team by a sizable margin. And then you got Malik Monk, Miles Bridges, Nicholas Batum, and Cody Zeller. And you can't shake anything up because you don't have the money to do it because of what you're paying these other guys and because of what you would have to pay Kemba Walker. Not to mention, the Hornets just got P.J. Washington, but Charlotte doesn't even expect him to be in the NBA all year next year. He's going to spend some time in the G League. So Dallas is a real threat. It's not just fans that believe that. It's a lot of people that are hearing things about the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Stein, who's been plugged in with the Mavs for quite some time, says this. If you said name the team Charlotte is most concerned about, it would not be the Lakers. It would not be the Knicks. It would be the Mavericks. Now, there's a lot of guys that say a lot of things about a lot of players and a lot of teams. But Mark Stein, if he's saying something about the Dallas Mavericks, you can trust it that he's hearing some good things. So the Mavs, they are a real threat to sign Kemba Walker this summer. 25.6 points per game next to Luka Doncic. Sign me up. But I want to know from the Mavs fans for life, will the Mavs be able to sign Kemba Walker this summer? Type Y for yes, type in for no. If Charlotte backs away from giving him a max contract, or heck, even the Supermax, don't be shocked if Kemba Walker is sitting down taking a meeting with the Mavs.